Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor. When we last left off, we had finally managed to make our way all the way up through the forest array. An impressive facility, to say the least. Learned a little bit about this Kobo dust, which is to say it was used extensively to conduct research all across the array's area, and that apparently it's been running rampant. We also came across a system that activated the forest array, but in order to do that, we also had to release an individual from a bacta tank, a healing chamber. Come to find out, this individual was a Jedi from the High Republic era. Dagon Gera was his name. He awoke and told us his story
Give me a second.
of Tanalorr, of the Jedi refusing to fight for what Tanalorr was, for what it represented. He spoke of an invasion. And then he bled his lightsaber crystal and attacked me out of a sense of rage and a feeling of hatred for the failures of the Jedi.
Pretty proud of this one.
By the time the fight was over, we ended up having a bit of company in the form of the leader of the Bedlam Raiders, Ravis, who apparently has been looking for him this entire time. Why? Well, we'll have to determine that. But in order to get a few answers and a bit of help, we decided to seek somebody out, an old friend and mentor, Seer Jedha, on this mysterious world known as Jedha. Now that we've arrived, we're just in the process of nailing down a couple of particulars before we head out.
You're all set, BD.
So if you folks like what you see and do want to see more of me, why don't you give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists as we continue stabbing holes in the engineering section. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 1:35 a.m. Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. You know, incidentally, it's funny because I think about it now. There was a series. I don't know if it still plays. Used to play Sword Art Online. Supposedly, the first series took place in 2024, where humanity was capable of being murdered in our own video games. And then come to find out, some crazy ass psycho actually made a real life helmet that actually does it. And I am not kidding on that either. You can Google it. I don't recommend you buy it though. His crazy ass should be arrested.
Be careful out there. No pointless heroics, yeah?
Grease, have you been telling stories about me?
I got plenty of things to talk about besides you, kid.
You didn't really answer that question there, did you, Grace?
Stay alert out there.
Alright. Stay alert back here. Desert. It's funny. Areas, certain areas are very good at their secrets. Oceans hide secrets, but funnily enough, they don't really hide secrets
Why do I have to
in the
stay with
same
you?
way.
Because my trigger fingers ain't...
Deserts, snow, and space tend to hide secrets very well. Deserts particularly. With constantly shifting elements, it just consumes what was there until it's not there anymore. Potentially walking across entire cities, never even knowing it.
as fast as I used to be, that's why.
So, I'm like your bodyguard.
Bodyguards get paid.
Bodyguards get paid. He is not incorrect.
Shouldn't you be heading out, Cal?
Just wanted to make sure you're all right.
What, do you think I'm not all right?
Your hands were shaking on landing.
You were watching my hands during landing? That's creepy.
He was watching you, Grace. It has been 5 years. You're missing an arm. I don't know why. It's probably explained in one of the books. I haven't actually read the books. But 5 years is 5 years, and the older you get, regardless of the life form, every year is a battle. So,
Watch yourself out there.
all right, old school. Ruins landing site. All right, let's deviate entirely. See what we can see. Wonder if I can. Yeah, they're not gonna let me do that. And even if they did, I'd probably have to hear something from Grease, which I actually would like. That would be a nice little touch. Calling me out. He say, boy, if you don't get your feet off my ship, I will get inside, take off, and blow your ass to smithereens. My patoli
Let's go
weave
find the
fabric
escort.
will thank
The
me.
rendezvous point is up ahead.
Huh. No. Thanks, little buddy.
Nice job, BD.
Sorry about that. Hard shell. Shell provides moderate defense but can be removed with force. Wait for it to protrude its head, then strike for a quick kill. The deserts of Jedha are cold and inhospitable, so the hard shell has developed ways to keep protected. As the name suggests, the creatures often develop a tougher outer shell, not to gain reprieve from the elements, but as defense against predators. Although not every hard shell actually develops the carapace, the local name has stuck. The thick shell can be removed with relative ease, but the creatures are entirely vulnerable without it. Though usually dispatched quickly, they nevertheless will swipe and spit at an entity they deem a threat. Spit, you say? Understood. Understood.
Time to climb. Hang on, BD.
Boglings lead the way. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no. There isn't an up there. I thought there was by the look of it, but no, you could tell.
Whoa. Gotta be careful.
Hold up. I'm fine, but again, it might be a bit much. Probably messing with y'all. What I've seen of it on YouTube, it's not an issue. Not YouTube, on Twitch is no, it actually is YouTube. Seeing of it on YouTube, it's not an issue, but who knows? Best to play it safe with this kind of thing, especially with a game that likes to be so visual. All right.
Jedha. Not bad. Let's check it out.
Very. Very not bad. Monastery walls. Let's go, little dude.
All set, BD? Stay off the sand, buddy. Don't want to end up a snack.
Well then. Okay. Not too high. Woo! Woo! Okay. I mean, I figured I'd let it happen, but at the same time... Oh! You gonna start me back on the ground? Okay, game. Touche. Wanted to actually let the animation happen. I wasn't sure if it was gonna one-shot me or something. But I also wanted to see if I could jump back up there. Where I was, I don't think I actually could. Let's see if they resurrected another stormtrooper for this. Here. Nope. Lucky you. Okay. So that's where we're going. But is that going to take me there? Directly? Or am I going to have to get indirect? Huh. You know, I might actually want to stick to the path for now. Huh. Yeah, I'll come back for this. Don't know why. Get a funny feeling. Oh well. Should have stayed over there. Would have actually given me what I was looking for. Interesting. Why do I keep getting my meters?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. What was that? For a second, I thought a stormtrooper had fired over there. Huh. I'll definitely have to kill you. Okay. So I'm probably gonna die at least once. Unless they let me. Woo! Alright. Swivel system or not, you don't just do something like that and not have a nice chunk of strength in the force. I don't know where to go. I guess we'll.
You think we're safe here? We should be. He's there, right there. He's too fast. He's staying on you. Watch out. Just you and me now.
Cut that out. It's just me, and I'm not in the mood. Okay. Well, sorry about that. Guess we got our answer. It is safe in here. They were wondering the same. I mean, I was kind of hoping to hear the conversation, but I kind of needed to get away from there. Binocular. Oh, like binoculars. Huh. It actually look like that might be the case. Or maybe not. Huh. Yeah, nope, that is the way out, that door. Oh. Oh.
Looks like a prayer wheel.
Prayer wheel. A tool used by pilgrims to profess their faith by spinning the wheel while repeating an invocation to the Force. Huh. And it is lettered. I don't know if it's numbered though. Wonder if the dots in between is the letters are actually the numbers, or if that's just meant to be extra detail or just a method for separation, like how we have the little lines on sheets of paper. Okay. It is time to sweat a whole different kind of testicle, because this is about to be very uncomfortable. I am not overly fast enough to get back there before I get grabbed. We'll see. Yep. Yep. Hey! What the fuck? I sort of slid up the rocks. Okay. One shall not complain. Since I've done that, I might as well go ahead and heal. Ain't missing much, but I'm here. No need to go back into the little whatever that area was. In case y'all are wondering, the reason you see that the screen getting darker is because it I was getting close to the point of taking fall damage. Damn it, I didn't get that second jump. Okay, now do you go somewhere else? Cause If you're right here, it's a wrap. Now some would turn around and be like, ha ha, hee hee. That's why you can't catch me. And then I'd say, don't poke the bear. And then they turn around and look at me and laugh. And then the bear would reach up and snatch them from here. And everyone would cry. And then I'd call him a moron. And I'd have to hear about it. Ain't exactly trying to badmouth the dead, but he's a moron. It doesn't change him from being a moron. It just means he's dead. Grimy in and of itself as that is. Now let's enjoy the show. Hey. That's why you finna die. Apologies, my lightsaber seems to be malfunctioning. Wait your turn. Now, we may talk. I forgot how much you like to have these chats. Talk about splitting your lip. Sudaban. Highly aggressive beast. Wait for it to finish its attack flurries before counterattacking. Watch out for its leaping pounce attacks. Sudaban stalked the ruins of Jedha's ancient temples, seeking prey among the frigid wastes. Highly belligerent and single-minded, Sudaban pummeled their prey with a barrage of strikes from their sinewy but powerful arms. They are known to lose direction and composure when on the hunt, however, and occasionally become disoriented by their own flurries, allowing their targets to either flee or retaliate. Huh. Okay. That, you look at the thing, it kind of reminds you of, what was the name of those things? From Dathomir. The thing, well, you obviously understand exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the game, though, the creature I'm talking about is wildly vicious. Attacks just like this, fights just like this, and likes to leap across the map just like this. Uh-huh.
Looks like a scroll. Can't imagine how long it's been here.
Looks like a scroll. Well, let's see about this scroll. Jedha scroll. Continue exploring the galaxy to discover this treasure and who finds it valuable. Speaking of which, I need to go back to Pyloon's Saloon. Speak to Z. I actually, next save point I come across, I might actually want to do that. It's entirely immersion breaking, but I meant to do it before we had left. Alright now. Like wind chimes. Makes sense. Reminds me of how the Zepho considered the Force to be the life
Towards the
wind.
rendezvous. Gonna beat us to Seer's escort.
Alright, let me put my back into it. Hurry up. Whippersnappers these days. Needing the old folks to move too quickly.
I see him.
Hoo! Everyone wants a slinky. You gotta get a slinky. Won't even acknowledge the fact that I'm standing on a hand right now. There's no need to even have that conversation. It is what it is. Yeah. So we're not going here because we got ourselves a slope. So it's at least there. All right. And I. Nope. Wait. Nope. Wasn't sure if it was one of those I had to try and get past. It really feels to me like I should be able to climb it, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember. Okay. Well. Oh. Hey. What? God, I hate that it does that. Oh.
Let's not give up. Gotta respect that.
Not today, you don't. I don't need your respect like that. It ain't that serious.
BD.
Go kill me from headbutts. Say Bulbasaur, headbutt. No, no, no.
Something catch your eye?
Communal space. This communal space was open to any who wished to gather and profess their faith, regardless of denomination or calling. Now, I can respect that. Even if you do or don't believe in something, hey, come kick it. Let's relax. Break out the barbecue even. I'm a vegan. You get out of here. Nah, you can kick it. Just, I don't want to hear anything about my burgers or my ribs or my steak. You're not going to see me press you about your tofu. As a matter of fact, power to you. I'll even give you my tofu if I have some there, guy. Trust me on this. I have no need to do the research on that one.
My blaster's jammed. They gave me faulty tech. The Empire would not issue you broken equipment. Well,
Bullshit. Damn it. Oh, they haven't even seen me. Keep talking. my conversation with BD interrupted their conversation.
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this.
Frustrating. But maybe doing something like this kind of resets them. I didn't even know there was a workbench over here. Oh, hell yeah. Cause good lord. Good God. Okay, so if that's the case, then there might not be another save point for a while. And I could use more stems. Like bad. But
What is he doing here? Move! Slip eventually.
Let's
you
fight
know what?
together.
Why don't you handle that?
He's going down. Guess I'll get all the rewards for this.
Really though?
What's going on? Huh?
Nothing. Was that his arm? And flew over here somewhere? Alright. I mean, yes, decapitation is a thing. I'm loving that. But, yeah. Well, time to slide up a rock again. But I don't wanna though. And you know you don't wanna either, right? I'm a little too gamey, right? Okay, I sort of got pulled down once I got to the top right there, so. I guess it's just depending on how you hit it, the angles and the speed and all of that. So in other words, it's broken.
Let's move, BD.
Oh, now the question is this, oh, yeah, no. it's not much of a shortcut in terms of what I need. At least not yet. We'll see about it later. Might unlock more zip lines. Run, you fool, run! Alright. A few stormtroopers for the road.
I'll get you.
Fillers.
Jedha! I can't land a hit. What did I do?
Nothing. You didn't do anything. Trust me. Oh, what the? At no time. Okay, fellas. Now, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Yeah, that's my bad, man. I had this whole
He's on the
thing.
run. Move out. Don't clear the forest. I'm staying on you.
Oh, yeah?
Keep your position.
Come on.
Scared of getting hit?
Yeah. And there we go. Nothing like a weapon that jams every couple of shots, huh?
No sign of
Needs to
the
be
pilot.
cooled down.
Pull it in. Keep a lookout. They'll be back for the speeder sooner or later. And detain anyone in the area. Copy that.
See, this is an instance of what I was talking about, right? Says Scout Trooper. We never had to scan the Scout Trooper. But it carries data over from the previous game. Now, not your personal scans, just previous game scans. Okay. There's a lot of Jedha that is locked off to me. And I'm starting to remember this. It's actually best that I do stick.
We gotta find the escort before the Empire does.
Help the kid get a bit of extra upper body strength going. You ain't bad by any means, but it never hurts to have a bit of extra bulk, so long as that bulk is not in the way. Now the question is, I cannot. Well, isn't that a shame? I was hoping that I could travel straight to Kobo. Guess not. This is one of those things I wouldn't do if it was not
So next, let's go
extremely
to-
valuable. That icon is basically just meaning that I have rumors and whatnot. The most recent ones that have been in Shack.
Check up on
So, what drew you to Kobo?
I don't know, it was out of the way, seemed quiet. I just needed a place to kick my feet up.
And now your neighbors are Imperials and Raiders.
That's how it is. You play the cards you have.
Well, we should play sometime.
Ha! I'll take every credit you own.
Oh, you're on.
Grab some seat, Cal.
We will talk to them later. No jumping the gun. Damn. Huh. I don't think I've ever had that. The game actually had to
Make yourself at home.
load. I mean, I'm kind of used to that in terms of the front entrance, but there's that spy bot up there usually, so.
Grease always had an eye for eccentric art.
Yeah. Definitely eccentric. Z. I will actually talk to you since I'm shopping. Only family fair.
How good to see you.
You too, Z.
Should you find any data discs from my day, I'd be happy to decrypt them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Kobo.
We'll let you know if we do.
There are many that remain lost on Kobo.
Cal, I hope I'm not intruding, but what happened to your Jedi Master?
He died during the purge. Gave his life so I could escape. I can still hear his last words. Trust only in the Force.
Oh, Cal, I am so very sorry.
It was a long time ago.
2 centuries later, and Master Kree's last directive still rattles my memory banks.
I'll never forget. But that's how they're still with us.
I think you're right about that.
Long time ago is a long time ago, but a wound is still a
Anything
wound.
interest you?
Might not bleed like it used to, but boy, oh boy, does it still sting.
You lack sufficient
Okay.
discs. A pity.
I know. So an additional perk slot.
Does this meet your approval?
Do I bother? Flux. Oh boy.
A strong
As you
choice,
folks
sir.
can see, there's a strong incentive for me to be coming back here. Yeah, I'll have to wait. I want that perk slot.
See you later.
Alright.
Got a solid beginning here. Let's build on it.
Yeah.
Seeds. Could be useful in the garden, right?
Well, in the end it was pointless because I didn't buy anything, but it allowed me to see what it is I did need. That's a shame too. Too short. I would be too short. I would be too short. Pisses me off as I know I probably passed a couple.
Alright, so next.
Jedha, huh? Lateros ain't built for the cold, you know.
I've been
Interesting.
to planets in the middle of nowhere, but this is really in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you said it. Follow Cal long enough, and you'll end up getting a tour of the weirdest destinations in the galaxy. I should charge for this. Yeah, tours by Grease. You think people would pay for that?
Oh yeah, if you promised you can bring them home alive.
Yeah. Can't really do that. Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Sorry about that, folks. Had to deal with an
I
odd
need to focus.
couple of calls. Okay. What was that called? Penitent chambers. Okay, that's what I thought it said. Good thing they chose to wait there and try and find the person who that speeder belonged to for a couple of weeks. Hey, hi, how you doing? You will release me.
Here we go.
I know you felt that.
Guard's too solid. They couldn't beat you. Not again.
Again. Lucky bastard.
Contact on target. Doggone you on. I'll keep trying.
What if I dodge some more? Hey. force push now, huh? A viciousness to how you fight, but quite impressive.
You been watching me?
Like old times.
I'm gonna say, did you forget she liked to do
Surprised
that?
to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found us too. You ready?
His thing is more, he had no idea. Who?
You were great.
Thank you. Come again.
Stop running and fight. Someone
Gotta love how they would just.
We've got a force user here. Watch your back.
Do your thing. Now.
Set me on.
I'll never stop. Anyone? I hope that hurt.
They stumble.
Sorry about that. They stumble because I pulled them.
No more enemies standing. Cal, the wall.
We're coming. Let's take it
BD,
down
the
together.
wall.
I'm with you, Jedha. All right. All too easy. On your signal. That's the last of it.
These co-op
You've learned
combos.
some new tricks.
Looks like you have too. Just what I
They're
needed.
setting us up for co-op, and I'm for it. So, fellas, y'all were just having yourselves a beer in here, and then had to blow out the wall so you could switch your shift. Hey, it's about 12:45. I'm here to relieve y'all.
I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
How's this?
Thought you were off
Thank
traveling
you.
the galaxy. What are you doing on Jedha?
Jedha is part of the galaxy, Cal.
Come on now.
Good to know.
I visit Seer from time to time. When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you.
Well, thank you. Some weird ass animosity being thrown around at this exact moment, but I'll let it slide because we're in a desert. Night Sister Marin. The Night Sister Marin unexpectedly reappears in Cal's life after having traveled the galaxy. Why she is on Jedha remains a mystery. The Night Sister. Approaching Jedha, the Mantis crew made contact with the Narcus and Anchorites, a religious group working with Seer. An incoming dust storm forced the Mantis to land a distance from the rendezvous point, so Cal set out on foot to meet Seer's contact, who turned out to be none other than the Night Sister Marin. As they continue towards Seer's base together, the storm finally catches them, and they are forced to find a cave, taking refuge within from the howling winds and sand. Kind of spoilery with that last half. That's the kind of stuff that'll make somebody not want to read data entries. I mean, does it look like we're running from a storm right now?
We must get to the other side. Yes, that could work. Good. We should hurry, Cal. A storm is coming.
No. You can't be right. How do you know? That don't make sense. Nothing I have is forecast a storm coming. What y'all think, folks? What you think? Okay. Exactly. So. Ah, okay. Needed to have it magnetize itself. Understood.
Stormtroopers.
Oh, I mean,
We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound of that.
How do you
he
know?
needed to use the force to
Pretty banged up one, too. It's a long
catch
walk to
himself.
the city from here. Some of the pilgrims live in caves, I've heard. Just let me know if you see anything.
I'm like, where are
Nice
you?
Tried. Imps aren't gonna give it up without a fight.
If they harmed my speeder, they will learn to fear me.
You are really attached to that speeder.
I am.
That's merit. If they harm my speeder, they will learn to fear me. Yep.
There are reports of hostiles in the area. Should we send out another scouting party? We're stretched thin as it is. Post up here and keep your eyes open. Copy that. I hate the desert. What was that? Nothing.
Man spoke some sense.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first.
Alright.
They're here. Get ready.
What was that?
Together, Tom.
The name of the Empire. I think
I said dodge.
Watch out. It's deadly.
Yep.
You're getting lucky.
Come on. Damn it, Merritt.
Toss it here.
Thanks, Greg.
Back to normal.
They will pay for this.
We heard you the first time.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Seer's too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
All right. Follow me.
Do like her new look. Still can't get into the Dathomiri face paint, but you know, that's their style. I do like this whole companion system that they added. It is an interesting addition, especially with how it actually functions.
There. See it?
I do.
Thank you. We don't all have the ability to fly or teleport, alright? Alright, cool. Yeah. Looks like 2 paths. Yep. Well. Never mind. That is a... Oh, okay, so it must be for on the way back or something. Well, alright. Thanks for that loss of health.
BD seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke, Troy.
1 second. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Okay. I'm wondering if you like if she was gonna move or not, or if she was just waiting on me specifically.
Through here. You're not stuck, are you?
Gonna teach me some of that force magic to make
The
it
way is
easier.
blocked.
Sith spit, huh? Alright, well let me try something.
Whoa, watch out!
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's alright, Cal. Stand by. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
Incredible. That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Sirius.
Where did you learn that?
Dathomir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains.
Love to do the same thing for the Jedi Temple. Learning the more subtle aspects of the Force would have made that easier, but didn't really get the chance to do any of that, either before or since.
Ah, Miss Vamos.
They stopped at an oasis. Getting closer.
Pretty big creature. Spindly too. Even though it looks like an herbivore, it probably hits like a truck. If it does any fighting. It doesn't look like it does, but I wouldn't make assumptions like that. See that whole little thing right there with his hand? Like, what was that? Block meter refills faster, greater reflexes. Yes, Lord.
The creature is gone, but it will return.
We should never have made this journey.
May the Jedi protect us.
At least the second one sounded like Sears' voice actress. Pilgrims, obviously. Pilgrims attacked. A group of pilgrims are assaulted by a creature on their travels. Afterwards, they pray to the Jedi for protection. Now, do they pray to the Jedi in the sense of them being deities, or do they pray to the Jedi in the sense of, like, respect? Well, no, because the words pray were used.
Keep trying to establish contact.
What is up with this vibration?
When you're ready. I really liked that speeder.
Apparently.
Enemy located.
What the?
Get him! You can't keep this up.
She is upset.
Well, I'll get him. He'll be back.
There's no escape from my power.
He's evading. We're out of gunners. Watch yourself.
Oh, she took out dude over there.
Tell me when. Is that it? That's
I
the
mean-
best?
You do your thing. I want to see what he does. I'm not going to attack him. I'm not going to make you attack him either. I want to see what he does.
Stand your ground.
Such a waste.
And I did not get XP for that kill. Interesting. Yep, I can't let you do any killing. I see you.
Baron, you got it?
Of course. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yep. Would just love the ability to teleport. Would just love it. It would just hit different. But hey. Who's complaining?
Look up there. It appears to be a lightsaber.
No. You can stop that right now.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Ancient ruins. The ancient civilization who built this place ended long ago, but pilgrims still journey to these ruins to study them. Huh. Huh. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't actually do that just yet. Oh, game. You're gonna do me like that. I mean, I just wanted to get down here.
Time to fight!
Can you? What if I do this? Do you think you can still get through? Hello? I think he'll tell me later. There it is. I had to keep track of it. Okay, something to catch. Fall. Looks like I'll be coming in from there. Or coming in there from somewhere.
I can't get a clean shot!
You have proven to be a very angry individual.
They're scared of you.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert Ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
Nothing to worry about there. Right? I want access to that point. This game is killing me. It knows what it's doing. Chose to placate me with a bit of
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this. Know who this was?
I don't. But Seer might. BD, does he look like Cal?
Does he look like Cal? That's cute.
That's them, BD.
There may be a Jedi around, but our orders are to remain here and gone. Follow your orders. That's good. Hopefully you'll go far.
You couldn't have continued aiming the other direction.
Good job.
Scorch marks. These scars bear the hallmarks of a lightsaber. Perhaps the ancient people succeeded in inviting Jedi to their planet. Alright. Huh. Oh, those scratches in the wall. Yeah, those scratches in the walls. Oh, that's cool. You can actually look at that. Is that? Yeah. It is that one. Yeah, baby. Yeah. One can always use more force, more health, or skill points.
Enemies up ahead.
Hold.
Yeah.
Movement.
Together.
Wrong one.
Yield.
Make some room.
Okay.
It's over, but that won't be the last.
Odd
of
little
them.
bunch.
Those look
That
like
was a
Jedi.
very odd little bunch.
Seer says Jedha was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind.
Something he hadn't heard or thought about in a long time. The possibility of there being others. Ancient Wars. A mural depicting a war between ancient Force users and an unknown foe. Some figures bear striking resemblance to Jedi. An unknown foe, huh?
There's the oasis.
Not far now.
Definitely begs questions. It looks like there's an echo out there.
Good chance to focus on my equipment.
I will change the color. Actually, let's go back to chromium. Or silver alloy. Yeah. I switch you out, little buddy, but I'm trying to keep your temperature and all that down. Common blastoids. I don't think that would actually work. I think it would be worse. Now, does who look like me? Yep, we dearly share. We definitely share one hell of a resemblance. Look at it, it's uncanny. Like, how did you even know? You look at my face too much. That's kind of creepy.
Foes near. You always
Yep.
love to climb.
Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall.
So it's fine when you make the jokes, huh? Alright, then.
I can train this spot, Jedha. Come on. Get him. Have to slip up. Up already. Won't get me.
Alright. What if she catches you and then I catch you? What? We didn't scan though? Right.
That.
Their bodies disappeared from that cutscene. Irritatingly. Jetpack trooper. They can only fly in short bursts, close the gap, and strike as they return to the ground. Use force push to send their grenades back. Some planets in the Empire's ever-widening sphere are not conducive to conventional ground assault. The jetpack trooper can navigate otherwise impassable terrain with their short-range booster pack, used to scout oppositions or as part of a frontal assault. The trooper's specialized training and equipment gives them superiority over most entrenched infantry positions. As with all jetpacks, however, the device is susceptible to breakage or overheating when damaged. Sorry about that.
Storm's getting closer.
We will shelter in Sears base. It is hidden from the Empire in the high desert.
That is a storm. So, still a bit of a beanpole, but hey. It's not a deal breaker or something. I don't know. I don't know if I actually need to bother doing this. Oh yeah,
You
I
know,
was a stem
the
short.
longer you rest, the longer it will take to reach Sears base.
If we don't stay focused, we may never make it there.
Don't worry, Cal. I will protect you.
You can't help yourself. Oh, what was that? What happened? Oh my god. that was a mispress. Love it. See, I told you that was a mispress. I pushed him into a section that didn't even have his grenade. His grenade had already went out and I didn't even get to push it, see? That's proof that was a misclick.
A Skriton lair.
But where's the
I was
scrape?
gonna say.
Something's coming.
Look at it.
Take them down together.
Agreed.
In the area. What? Oh. Hey. Grabbed me, held me still, said, "Stay there," and then stab, 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 stab.
Ready yourself for combat.
All right, all right. That was. I'm fine. It was extremely interesting. Huh? That was weird. Am I though?
Say the word.
Word.
Good work.
You too.
Find something?
That's one of them. She came in handy, but that's definitely a fight that could be done on your own. Either way, glad to have her help. Skriton. Maneuver to its weaker right side and attack its vulnerable flank. Breaking the large left claw will expose the creature, but it is a most dangerous tactic. Jedha is home to so many dangerous creatures, but few are as ruthless and unpredictable as the Skriton. A lopsided creature, the Skriton's left claw is huge and incredibly powerful. Not only is it able to crush its prey easily, but it can also resist several heavy strikes. Its movement is erratic and hard to predict, making the Skriton one of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Second, we hop down here and I see corpses and bones everywhere. I'm like, well, something plans on eating. Yes, indeed.
Help me out?
Must I?
Must you?
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Who knows? She might even give you a timeout.
The Spammel.
Don't run up on random animals.
Worth a shot.
Let me learn before I try. Just in case. It's best to be
An
cautious.
oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
Pilgrims saved. 3 pilgrims come across an oasis. Saving them from certain death, they attribute this mercy to an act of the Force. And it's possible, since all life is touched by the Force.
Spammels eat. What do you eat, beast?
I'm not asking a question like that. If it understands, it might want to show you.
The storm nears. We must go.
Might want to show you painfully. Like the way them things look. They look kind of like turtles around the head.
You want a hand?
Thank you.
Oh, you're one of those. Oh God. All right.
Let's ride.
And then we got a nice little scene of the crack as we reload into character controlling. All right.
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao. The Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers. But there's still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
Just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
Sweet. Now we can go up here. Assuming that was an arm.
Good job.
An arm segment.
I've never seen a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My
It
thoughts
is
exactly.
wicked to just see a wall of storm. Have to do my research, but I don't think we get storms like that down here.
Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Marin. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons.
I doubt he takes issue with the fact that y'all had your reasons. I think he just takes issue with the fact that he was blindsided and effectively kind of left to be the last one holding up the torch. Say, kid, we found you and came to get you, but you know, you're a Jedi now. Buck up, handle it. See you later.
Slow down now.
Huh. Come on now. You know what I'm wanting.
Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
Go, go!
You always feel bad about for creatures like this, moving like this. It doesn't feel like it's truly natural to them.
Faster.
Don't know why. It just feels like, you know, it messes with the bones, the joints, all of that. But then you also have creatures like that. One thing that we fought,
We need to hurry up.
spindly arms.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me.
It's fighting. I couldn't. I couldn't control it. Come on.
Baron!
Well,
Baron! 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 Can you hear me? I don't see her, BD!
well, shit. Let me give that some space, just in case there's something to it. But look at the sand broil and rise and fall. That's what I'm saying. The secrets that sand can hide
Can you hear me? This way!
Baron!
compared to
coming!
snow, compared
You're
to
all right.
water.
For now. This way. Quickly.
What now?
We must keep moving.
Reparo.
Are you all right?
Fine. You?
Yes. We have to find shelter.
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
It doesn't matter now.
Well, I mean, you might not be, but Kyle's kind of worried about the thing. He connected with it. That's how it always goes. He connects with these creatures. It's not to say you don't care, but
Requesting immediate extraction. What are my coordinates? I can't even see my
put that out.
Repeat, you're breaking up. Damn.
The hell was that? I didn't do that. Did she do that?
Finally, it's shelter. Whoever built this must have known the pattern of the storms. Impressive. Who cares? They're all gone. So what do you think happened to this squad? Judging from the slash marks, I guess they ran into some stripe. Some what? Desert crabs.
That's the honestly, that's the description. Desert crab, real talk.
We'll pursue you! Don't let him get close. I can't hit him.
I'm gonna need y'all to sit down, fellas. It's crazy. We've actually got shelter. What the? I said,
Little help, BD.
We need
Yeah, I'm fine with that because that went weird from the start. That went weird from the start.
Careful, there's danger nearby.
What was that?
I have missed fighting with
Me too. Okay.
Buddy, help!
Okay, I don't know why it is you're not blocking when you should be there, Kestis.
Let's go. Hit him, Aaron.
I must gather my energy.
Help me! Here!
Why did that take so long?
Hey, buddy.
And ourselves a Star Killer moment. Still, I took far too much damage for that whole
Do
little
you hear
instance.
that?
It can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way.
Why can't it be? Spammel don't want to die. Same as
Spammel
us.
saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
Good to know this thing could actually fit in here.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company on dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but It does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
That kind of thing worked out well for her. I don't know about everything else. That was a sweet moment. You never really want to hear from a woman that she was finding herself. And I'll say this much though. That whole little stare into the fire and it burns, that's all well and good. Fight until the fight needed to be done and then put your sword down. Not gonna lie, that is... Most times guys don't really think like that. It don't work like that. You can't just cut it off. And that's literally what it is you're asking for.
Morning.
Rather weird.
I mean, look at his eyes, look at his face. You're asking him literally to set aside what he does every morning, every second of every day. And the argument is, well, if you really want it, you'll set it aside, right? No, not really. Not so simple. Because then the situation comes up where here comes a problem and there went that edge, but the problem always shows up. It always does. The same argument Greaves was giving him. You got to know when to walk away. This is true. But if you're the only one fighting, what are you walking away to? What do you walk away for? Does walking away really do anything? And if it actually does it do anything useful? Or are you just picking a spot, getting comfortable until everything burns down around you? Because honestly, that's all I keep hearing from everybody. Eventually, you'll have to set your sword down. Whether he likes it or not, now is not that time. Whether they like it or not, now is not that time. Jedha meteorology. The cold deserts of Jedha are prone to extreme weather events, the most common of which is the sandstorm. Loose desert sand, whipped up by the winds that howl through valleys and down from the mountains, forms into an abrasive flurry. They are to be avoided at all costs, such is their power. They will strip the plating from any ships caught in their path. Yep, I'm not surprised. The storm is a weapon. Perspective. While taking refuge from a desert storm in a cave, Cal confesses that he's afraid to abandon his fight against the Empire and questions why Merrin left the crew. Merrin explains that having spent most of her life on Dathomir, she had to leave in order to see the galaxy on her own terms. That's completely sensible. And as much as like being around would have been helpful, she would have gotten her perspective tied into their perspectives. And clocks would have had to have been stuck with, we all need to get out of here by this time. We need to be on this planet by this time. Somebody has to do this, so we might need to leave before we're all ready to. That whole thing. This kind of thing, I don't know. Maybe because her species is different, this kind of thing pans out well only. But setting aside the personal aspects that people would like one way or the other, our science has proven, at least for humans, there's more problems in thinking like that for them than it is, like I said, potentially for Dathomiri women. Would there be Dathomiri men? Yeah, you have the Knight brothers, but I don't think they count in the same
This
way.
way. The base is not far now.
Oh, cool. I don't think they count in the same way. They count just like I literally don't think the Dathomiri and the Knights, the Knight brothers and Knight sisters are the same species. Setting aside the whole visuals of it all. Setting aside the obviousness. Yeah, I'll add to this. Add this addled mind. Increase the amount of time enemies will attack other enemies while confused. Tree is useful. It really is. It's just kind of a particular kind of tree, since you rarely end up or at least I rarely use mind trick as often as I could. Yeah, no. Well, folks, that's gonna be the end of episode 7 of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. You folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, or subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.